today's video, we're going to discuss about how to actually receive from the universe what we have asked for, because I see a lot of people doing a wonderful job at asking for whatever wish they want to have in their life or whatever goal, but when it comes to the receiving part, we put so many blocks out there and we mess up the process so much that the poor universe doesn't know how to give us what we actually want. And I want to cover this because I saw a lot of people struggle in this part and don't know how to react. So let's see why is this happening. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Miruna, I am your host, and this is my spiritual channel, my manifesting personal development YouTube series, and this is something that I have always been passionate about, and these are subjects that I have studied, that I have applied into my life, that I'm working and that I constantly improving. So I like to share here all the nuggets, all the discoveries that I make in the hope that it will help you as well. If you're new on my channel, I want to wish you a very warm welcome. I hope you are going to have amazing breakthroughs, and I hope that you will get awesome information and awesome insights and on how to apply the law of attraction. The subject that I chose to discuss about today is the subject of how to receive and how to make your manifestation, your goals, get into your life much rapidly, much quicker. Is it possible to have instant manifestations? Yes, it's possible, but it's not so good all the time, and I want to explain all those things with you today. I am a firm believer and a super huge fan of Abraham Hicks for a couple of years already. I read so many of their books already, and I have started to apply their teachings into my life, and it has completely changed and revolutionized the way I see the world. And in their books, it's the process that they are explaining is pretty simple, but yet people somehow struggle there. In their books, they talk about in their books and in their videos, they talk about the first step of the process, the one in which you're finding yourself in a contrast situation, in a situation where you don't want to be, where you feel like you want something else. Then you create out of the situation a wish. Okay, I am in this situation, but I wish to be somewhere else, or I wish to have something else. And then the universe responds, of course. The moment you wish for something, the universe already in the energetical field starts to create this equivalent of frequency of what you wished for. But then it comes the receiving part, when the actual manifestation comes into your life in the physical form. And this is the moment where a lot of people just get stuck and don't know what to do. When you start to understand the process and it becomes like your second nature after you do a lot of practice, things will get so much easier. I was actually talking yesterday with a friend, and we were discussing about the law of attraction, and I really asked him, like, what is your struggle? Where do you feel something is not working? And he was telling me that he asks for things, I know what I want, he has the goals, but they don't happen instantly, they don't happen right away. Usually, he says, happens after 1 or 2 years. He completely about the goals he has set. And then this somehow brings him more hope to ask for more, but then he gets a little bit disappointed again because the wish or the goal doesn't appear into his life right away. I completely understand him, because for the last years I was stuck as well in this process, and I'm just starting now to realize and to make it flow more easily. It is because after speaking with one of my coaches, and you can check the link in my bio for the Manifesting Queen course and her trainings, she explained to me that basically when we ask for something, we need a time spent to wait for this thing to appear in our lives. And this is probably for 2 reasons. One of the first reasons is that, one, you have to become the person, the equivalent of what you have wished for. Imagine if you wish for, I don't know, $1 billion the next morning. Would you know how to handle everything? Would you know how to be, would you know in what to invest? Would you know what to do with the money? I don't think so. And the second thing is that usually the universe gives us the time, in the time until our goal becomes a reality, to maybe change or alter our wish depending on how we grow, on what we want. It happened to me so many times that I wished on something, like for example, I wish to go in I always wish to move to another country, and my idea was always to go to the UK, for example, because they studied English and I loved English literature. I loved everything about it. I was reading all the time books and stuff like that, and I ended up in Germany after a lot of years. And to be honest, now looking back, it's not such a bad thing that it took so much time, and I had the time to adapt and to adjust, because when I first initially wanted to go to the UK, it was back when I was 18, 19. I had zero life experience. Maybe I would have handled the situation, but I would have also been stressed. Maybe I would have developed, I don't know, anxiety, depression, because when you're under stress and things don't go your way, of course, you're not so well mentally. And on the second hand, right now, looking back again, now that the UK is out of the European Union, I don't think it would have been a good choice for me. Where I am right now is the best place where I can be, and I'm super grateful for the universe, and because it took so much time for me for things to happen, because I could adjust, I could look for more information, I could see how to improve my wish, and then I get the manifestation exactly how I wanted. Unfortunately, and I say unfortunately because this is something that I used to do as well, and sometimes I also catch myself doing this, but I immediately try to change my mindset. In the time when you actually ask for something and the goal becomes a reality, in this time people start to doubt that they're actually going to get their wish come true. And this doubt, it's only sending to the universe the signal that maybe you change your mind, that maybe you are doubting yourself that you will get this, so you don't feel 100% ready to receive this, and the universe will usually procrastinate to give you what you have asked for. Fortunately, this kind of mindset comes from doubting yourself, the universe, and how all the things can come at the right time for you. And we are all somehow guilty of this, because we want instant gratification for everything that we are doing, and especially the younger generations, they don't really understand that there's a time when you have to work for something, or you have to do certain things for something, and then things will appear. It's like the moment you plant the seed is not the moment you get the plant. Same as the moment you conceive a child is not the moment that you are giving birth. It's a period of time in which you prepare as a mother or as a plant, and then you become something to be able to take care of this goal that you have asked for. I like to give this example because I'm sure a lot of us have gone through this, and it's pretty easy to understand. So for example, a lot of people are asking for a relationship, they set their goals, I want this, I want that. Of course, the universe responds already in the energetical field. The goal that you have wished, the person that you have wished for is created, and the universe is already looking for ways how to put the two of you together. And then let's say you meet someone along the way that almost feels like, wow, this could be the person, but you also have like this nudge in yourself like, no, not really, something is off. But then you're like, but why not? I want this, I really want this is my person, I have to be with this person. But the universe is like, not really, and you still have this nudge. Only then somehow things end, and only then after a few months to actually be in a more fulfilling relationship with a person that makes you feel wonderful and with whom you feel absolutely amazing, relaxed and calm. I gave this example because, one, you can notice that you have an almost perfect manifestation of what you wanted in that person. So it was like, let's say 95% of what you wanted, but it was still missing something from there. And you have the time to adjust, you know even clearer what you want for the next manifestation. And two, It's because sometimes the universe is helping us and keeping us away from this person that might not be of good match at all. Or it can be either person or business or opportunity or travel or whatever it is. I have this belief that the universe is always trying to help us, the universe is abundant, the universe is on our side. If you believe this and see things from this perspective, I'm telling you that you will change 100% how you see things right now. I used to believe in the past, of course, that everything and everyone was around me and I was attracting even more of these situations, more fights, more drama, more lack of money, more unfulfilling relationships, more of everything. And the moment I understood that the universe is here to help me and that there is enough for everybody and that there is a good time for things to happen, that was the moment that things change. And also to come back to my example with the relationship, which is very, very helpful and I hope insightful for everyone. In the meantime, while you meet the person that will be your ideal partner, you have the time spent to become yourself the ideal partner. Maybe with the same person in the future, maybe with someone else, I don't know. But you have the opportunity to grow yourself as a person, to love yourself more, to invest in yourself more. Maybe you need to take care of other things before entering a relationship. There are so many reasons why timing is important and why this higher source knows exactly what is for us and when. And I'm telling you something, when the manifestation, when the goal that you wanted is entering your life, even physically, you will feel it. You will feel excitement, you will feel relaxed, you will feel calm, you will feel that everything is finally the way it should be. I want you to do this exercise for yourself in the next days and think about your past and think about what you wished, what became reality, and how did things evolve. And I will come back again to my first example with going to university because I wanted to study in the UK. And what I did in the meantime, it was to start a business, to start learning social media. I started to develop myself as a person, to go into spirituality even more, to have all those tools today that help me stay sane, that help me stay happy, that help me live a fulfilling life. And I don't know if I actually went there, how things would have been. I don't know and I don't care because looking back, things really developed the way it should have been, everything. I got the chance to travel, I got the chance to taste the freedom, I had the chance to experiment a lot of things that I wanted to do, and probably I wouldn't have had the chance if I were to be there, given my conditions and my possibilities back then. I want you to leave in this end with this message that the universe really loves you and you are going to manifest everything. It's just there are some things that maybe you need to discover about yourself, or maybe there is something better coming your way. If you feel like you're stuck on something for a lot of time, or maybe you have asked for something for already maybe a couple of months or years and you still feel that you don't know how to get over this, I highly recommend you to check the link in my description about the manifesting course. This is the course that I have been taking in the last 6 months and it has completely changed my mind in terms of understanding, manifesting, law of attraction, and how to attract into my life everything that I ever wanted. I want to wish you an amazing rest of the week. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to hit the ring button so you get a notification the next time a video appears, and stay healthy, stay blessed, and see you next time with a new episode.